Love in Rome, Heart in Istanbul, Yaman vs. Demet Özdemir, A Tale of Dreams, Roots, and Stardom. Presented by Magazine News and Gossip. Can you truly conquer the world without losing sight of where you came from? Is it possible to chase fame while holding on to the comfort of home? What happens when your heart is torn between two cities, two cultures, and two dreams? These aren't just simple questions. They are the essence of a fierce debate that has been igniting passions across the globe as two of Turkey's brightest stars, Yaman and Demet Özdemir, navigate the complexities of stardom, love, and identity. At Magazine News and Gossip, we aim to dive deep into the stories that stir the soul and echo beyond the glittering world of entertainment. This isn't just about celebrity drama. It's about ambition, belonging, and the emotional toll of being torn between the allure of the world stage and the pull of home. Let's take a closer look at the journey of two iconic figures whose paths may be different, but whose hearts beat to a similar rhythm of passion and purpose. Yaman, the fearless dreamer with global ambitions. If one word could encapsulate Yaman, it would be fearless. With his magnetic presence and bold career decisions, has managed to transcend the borders of his home country, becoming an international sensation in a short span of time. From the lively streets of Istanbul to the enchanting avenues of Rome, has created a legacy that speaks not just his talent, but to his courage to take risks and pursue his dreams beyond the familiar. When asked the question, Turkey or Italy, Can's response was sharp, candid, and revealing. Turkey? Italy? It wasn't dismissive, but rather reflective of his internal conflict, a man who's caught between two identities, two dreams, and two emotional landscapes. It's a paradox that defines his existence as both a Turkish icon and an international star. In interviews, often speaks about how Italy has given him new creative freedom and an opportunity to reinvent himself. He's embraced the international spotlight, starring in global productions, winning accolades, and building an ever-growing fanbase outside of Turkey. However, this transition isn't just about a physical move, it's a symbolic shift. By choosing to plant his roots in Italy, signaled a readiness to evolve and change, even if it meant leaving behind the comforts of home. His journey is one of reinvention, but also one that comes with a bittersweet feeling of distance. Demet Özdemir, the heart that remains anchored in Istanbul. In stark contrast, Demet Özdemir represents something equally powerful, but grounded in emotion and tradition. While she, too, has ventured into international projects, Demet's heart, soul, and artistic identity remain firmly rooted in Turkey. She's unapologetically loyal to her home, her people, and the culture that shaped her. In a recent statement, Demet expressed her belief that no one goes abroad to forget their country. We have loved ones here. This wasn't just a comment. It was a declaration of emotional allegiance, a powerful reminder that success abroad doesn't require the erasure of one's roots. Demet embodies the essence of staying true to one's origins, no matter how high the career aspirations soar. She represents the millions who may dream of new horizons, but always look back with fondness at the skyline of their home city. It's not that she rejects globalization, it's that she honors the relationships and memories that keep her grounded. The clash of two worlds. What makes the story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir so compelling is that both of them are right. Represents boldness, growth, and the spirit of adventure. He's a man who dared to cross oceans and chase his dream in unfamiliar territory. His journey is a modern-day fairy tale where the hero steps into the unknown, driven by the ambition to conquer the world stage. On the other hand, Demet represents loyalty, cultural pride, and the belief that one's heart should remain anchored to where it first learned to beat. She is a living testament to the idea that success abroad doesn't have to come at the cost of one's personal connections. They're not adversaries in this tale. They are embodiments of two distinct paths, each valid and meaningful in their own way. One isn't superior to the other. They're simply different, and both are profoundly human. Social media, a mirror of national identity. As with any great debate in today's world, social media has become the battleground where fans passionately voice their opinions. From hashtags to heated debates, the discussion about Ken and Demet has spread like wildfire across platforms. Some fans are quick to celebrate Ken's cosmopolitan courage. They see him as a global ambassador, someone who represents the boundless potential of Turkish talent on the international stage. He's a global icon, they proclaim, proud of his achievements far beyond the borders of Turkey. On the flip side, there are those who stand firmly by Demet's unwavering loyalty to her roots. She is the heart of Turkey, they argue, admiring her commitment to staying connected to the country that raised her. The conversation goes deeper than mere celebrity gossip. It's a reflection of a nation's own internal struggle. How do we navigate our place in a globalized world while staying true to our cultural identity? For the millions of Turks living abroad, this dilemma hits close to home. They understand the emotional tug-of-war between embracing success abroad while holding on to the familiar comforts of their homeland. Celebrity as cultural icons. In the end, Yaman and Demet Özdemir are not just celebrities, they are cultural symbols. They embody the shifting dynamics of identity, migration, and success in the modern world. Ken, with his international success, is a symbol of the possibility that talent knows no borders. He represents the idea that, with enough drive and ambition, anyone can make their mark on the global stage. Demet, with her emotional depth, stands as a beacon of cultural continuity. She is a reminder that no matter how far one may travel, the ties to family, culture, and community are unbreakable. Together, they paint a picture of modern success, one filled with tension, growth, and meaningful choices. Their stories show us that there is no singular path to fulfillment. Some seek it in the bright lights of foreign stages, while others find it in the quiet, comforting embrace of home. The bigger picture, fame versus fulfillment. Beyond the realm of entertainment, there's a deeper philosophical question at play. Can we truly grow as individuals by leaving everything behind, or does true growth come from remembering who we are, no matter where we go? Ken's journey encourages us to take risks, challenge the norms, and push the boundaries of what's possible. His story is about venturing into the unknown and embracing the adventure, no matter the cost. On the other hand, Demet's journey teaches us the value of staying grounded, of cherishing our origins, and of finding fulfillment not in the glamour of faraway places, but in the warmth of familiar faces. In a way, they complement each other. Ken reaches for the stars, while Demet holds onto the soil. Both paths are valid and important, and perhaps it is only when we blend both that we find a sense of wholeness. Conclusion: two paths, one shared truth. As we witness the emotional unfolding of this debate, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Both Yaman and Demet Özdemir share the same fundamental desire, a desire to live a life of purpose, connection, and authenticity. Their stories remind us that there is no single path to fulfillment. For some, it lies in the dazzling lights of foreign stages. For others, it resides in the quiet comfort of home. But no matter where their journeys take them, one thing is certain. Their hearts tell us the most important story of all, the story of staying true to oneself. So whether your dreams take you to the bustling streets of Rome or the scenic skyline of Istanbul, remember this: what truly matters is not where you go, but who you are when you arrive. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive at magazine news and gossip. If you enjoyed this reflection, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. We want to hear from you. Are you more like Ken, the adventurer, or Demet, the loyal heart? Let's keep this conversation alive in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and as always, stay connected to your heart.